Hello everyone, welcome to Hannah's Happy Home. Today's video is going to be a home decorating video. So I will be adding some new touches of decor around our home, doing some DIY projects, and sharing decorating tips and ideas along the way. So I hope you enjoy, and I'm also doing a giveaway in this video, so stay tuned for that. So starting off on this morning, I was going to do a haul of everything that I've been collecting, but first I'll take you along on my shopping day quickly here. So my first stop was Lowe's to look at their houseplants and also their table lamps. This Lowe's always has an amazing selection of indoor houseplants, especially as we're getting closer to springtime. And my sister had gotten me a gift card for Lowe's that she said I was supposed to use for a houseplant. So I came here to pick out a houseplant with that gift card and also wanted to get a pot and glance quickly at their table lamps because I was wanting to add a new table lamp to our dining room. The next stop was Hobby Lobby because I wanted to get some more greenery and stems and just see what I could find here. The final stop was Target, and I wanted to shop through the new home decor that they had for spring. They have so many good items right now. I'll do a little haul of what I got when we get back home. Okay, so I'm back home. Let's do a little haul of some of the items that I've been collecting. I'll start off with the items that I got from Target. First off, I got 3 different frames and I love the details of each of these. This has got a stone look with a scalloped edge. And then these frames were so affordable. This was $5 or $6 and it's a good sturdy frame with this kind of wavy edge. It has the mat, and then I also liked this one as well. It's got the arched mat. I thought these 3 would look good together if I put them over here on this sideboard. Grab this white vase just in case I want to do a vase with some greenery. I thought these stone bowls were beautiful. They've got this really pretty edge detailing. I love these hanging garlands at Hobby Lobby. These are some of my favorites and I have them in so many different areas of my home. They just look so realistic. This is all of the greenery stem options that I found at Hobby Lobby. They were 40% off. Also at Hobby Lobby, I got a second one of these pillows. I already have one in the living room. On Walmart.com, I ordered 2 different lampshade options for this sideboard because I was needing a specific size. It can't be any wider than 11 inches. As you saw, I went into Lowe's and I got that plant, which we'll be adding to the living room. And then I also got 2 different pot options because I'm wanting to do kind of a display from all of our different trips that we've taken on this sideboard. I wanted to add some of these shadow boxes. I thought this would be a great way to display souvenirs from trips. And so we'll see how this goes. I got 5 different little shadow boxes. I also did an online Target order as well, and I got 2 different lamps for the living room. And then I also ordered another tree on Amazon, which you'll see this tree here in a little bit. This is actually the next size down from the large tree that I have here in the dining room. Today's video is just going to be full of a lot of different decorating ideas and decorating inspiration and motivation. I'm going to be starting off with this sideboard area here in the dining room. I've been wanting to refresh this area for a while, and I recently added this map of the USA, and this is a wooden map. It is handmade in Ukraine, and I will link the company down below. They sent this over to us, and they also sent us a world map for our hallway, which you'll see here in a little bit, but I just thought this was neat to add to the dining room because this is where we also homeschool the boys, and so the boys have really been enjoying looking at this map. We can add all the pins to the different states that we've visited, and also we can add pins for each national park that we've visited as well. And I almost bought a new sideboard just so we could have more storage in this area, but I ended up just deciding to keep what we already have on hand for now. We do love this piece. We just wish that it was a little bit bigger so that we could store more coloring items, homeschool books, games, different things like that. But I'm just going to try and go through it, see if I can organize it a little bit better, and also redecorate the top of the sideboard as well. Okay, so now I'm going to decorate the sideboard, and I might have put this map up a little bit high, but I just wanted to have it up high enough in case I did a tall lamp or tall decor on this sideboard. Now, what inspired me to do this decorating today is just the fact that our house has felt very empty since I took down the Christmas decor, and at first I was really enjoying things kind of being empty after all the Christmas decor, but now I was starting to crave that cozy feeling in our home again. Just wanted to add a few new pieces here and there, especially this main area of our home for 2026. And because I added this map here, I got the idea to kind of do a little memory area of our trips that we've taken as a family and as a couple, because I feel like I have these different little souvenirs and memory items and pictures from these trips that just kind of stay in a box, and I would love for them to be out where we can see them, walk past them every day. I feel like this adds such a personal touch to our home, and yes, it does look more professional or aesthetic to have a sideboard decorated perfectly with like a round mirror and a canvas, a lamp, but I just wanted to add something different, more character, something that's special to our family, but yet still have it decorated a bit. I do have the lamp down here. I did want to add a larger lamp because the lamp I had here previously was pretty small for the space. I also wanted to add some stems and a vase, and I was trying to think, how could I display our travel memories and our souvenirs from different states or countries that we visit? And so I saw the idea to do a shadow box, which I thought was a perfect idea. So I'm going to show you how I'm decorating a few of those shadow boxes today, and obviously I have more shadow boxes I need to fill. There will be more in the future, but I'm just picturing doing a shadow box for each trip, and then maybe in the future we could have a wall in a hallway that would just be full of all these shadow boxes. And I think that's just such a special way to remember your trips as a family. The years go by so fast, and we've made so many wonderful memories, and I want to have those memories out on display for us to see as a family. And it's also a great conversation starter when you have company over. I would just encourage you to be looking for ways where you can add character and personal touches to your home, because it's your home. It doesn't have to look Pinterest perfect. It should have family memories and photos and just feel like your space and your style. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I am doing a giveaway in this video. I wanted to give away a $100 Target gift card to one of you so that you could go and get yourself some new home decor, some new frames, whatever you're needing to decorate your home. I'll have the details of how to enter the giveaway here on the screen. You just have to like this video, comment down below, and then also be sure that you're signed up for my newsletter. You can just head over to my website, hannahshappyhome.com, scroll down to the middle of the main page, and that's where you can enter in your email. So I didn't print out any new photos for those frames. I was just using what I have on hand, but I will swap those out for some updated photos here soon. I'm starting to unpackage all of the shadow boxes, and I'll show you how I'm filling these just to kind of give you some ideas if you're wanting to do this for your trip memories as well. Stay tuned, there's a lot more coming up in today's video. We're going to be doing some more projects and decorating, but while I'm putting together these shadow boxes, I wanted to give you a few ideas on how you could display your travel memories. So of course, the first idea is doing photo books, photo albums. I've been loving printing off a yearly picture book on Mixbook, and then you just have it on your coffee table. The kids love to look at all the memories from the last couple years. Then of course, you can do shadow boxes. You could do travel jars, fill them with like sand, rocks, little trinkets from your trip. You could put a photo from your trip right at the front of your jar, or you could do a special travel gallery wall in your home with like photos, different artwork from your travels, and shadow boxes, just kind of a whole collage on a special wall in your home. You could make some different magnetic displays for your fridge, fill some glass ornaments, and with these shadow boxes, this would also be really neat to do to display all of those little special items from each bake baby, so their little footprint, their hospital band, their little hat, outfit. I think that is really special as well, and just a great way to keep it all in one place. You could do a shadow box for your wedding. All in all, just a great way to display any type of special memory. I did fill the first shadow box too full, but I was learning as I was going. I ended up taking that first one back apart and took out some items. You don't want to fill them too full, because then I think it takes away from each item in the shadow box. So it's just trying to keep that balance of displaying everything that you want to display and not filling it too full. I'm not usually a person who loves crafts, but these were really fun to make, and now I need to make one for Washington, Colorado, Oahu. Once I make all those, I may not be able to fit every single one over here, but definitely a fun little DIY project.
There you go.
Fixed it just like that?
Just like that.
I've had this cart here for a few years, and I was just done having it here. It gets stacked so full of paper and trash, and it's just not really necessary. I can minimize things down a bit, keep the rest in the cabinet, put a few things over in the hall closet, and then I took this little side table that I've had on hand for years and just put it here in the corner for their pencils, the pencil sharpener. And if you're wondering how we made this sideboard, I will link that video down below. Okay, so this space is complete. We love how it turned out. It may look a little bit crowded, but it's full of memories and just really special to have right here in the center of our home. The kids spend so much time in this dining room, whether they're coloring, drawing, doing homeschool. So it's just fun that they can look up at this map, they can see all the places we've been, see all the memories in these shadow boxes. So on this end, I put that lamp from Target, and then we've got the 3 photo frames, these stone bowls from Target, which I just filled with different shells and rocks and things from our travels. This little box was handmade on the Oregon coast. I did a white base here on the end with some greenery. I wasn't quite sure about this just because it looks like a little bit much with these 2 plants, but we definitely needed some height over here since we had the lamp on this side. And then a piece of driftwood from the Oregon coast. I love having this over here instead of that cart. The cart was always just so messy and stacked full of different items. There are crayons, markers, different things easily accessible, the pencil sharpener, and the tape, and everything else is here in the cabinet and in the hall closet. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to working at decorating in the living room. I got quite a few different items to add to the living room to hopefully make it feel a little bit cozier. And some of those items are from Quince, which is the sponsor of today's video. They have some beautiful home decor items, and I'm going to give you a little haul of what I got. And actually, the outfit that I'm wearing today is from Quince as well. I am wearing this really soft and comfy cashmere sweater with this stretchy, comfy dress. Now, as far as the home decor items that I got from Quince, first I got this chunky, cozy throw blanket for the living room. It is 100% cotton, and I think it's just going to be a beautiful addition to the living room. I also got this large tray basket from Quince. I really like the color of this, and I was wanting to get a larger basket for the coffee table. I have one on there now, but it's a little bit small and I don't love the color of that basket. I was wanting something a bit darker. I think this will be perfect. I got a few kitchen items as well. This first one is this beautiful set of knives. They have an olive wood handle and these are made in France. They are beautiful, high quality. I've really been needing to swap out most of the wooden spoons in my kitchen. So I got a wooden spoon set from Quince, and I also got the matching salad tongs as well. I'll have my link for Quince down below if you want to shop these pieces or any of the other home decor pieces that they have. They just have such a wide variety of all different types of high quality products, from clothing, home goods, accessories. Quince just brings all the high-end essentials together in one place. I love all the pieces that I got, but I think my favorite is this chunky blanket. If you want to shop Quince, I'll have my link down below. You can get free shipping and they also do 365-day returns, which is awesome. Thank you to Quince for sponsoring today's home decorating video. Okay, so I'm trying to make this living room feel a little bit cozier, and it felt so cozy when we had the big Christmas tree in this corner. So I thought I would try adding a larger faux tree to the living room. Previously, I had that little short faux tree in here and it was pretty small for the space. This faux tree is from Nearly Natural and I bought one of the largest sizes for the dining room last year. Really love how it looks in there. I couldn't fit one that big here in the living room, so I got the next size down, which is this one right here. Ordered this on Amazon. And I'm going to try and put it up here on the mantle by the fireplace, and I might end up putting the recliner back over here, not really sure yet. So I got a couple of options of floor lamps to replace this floor lamp, because this floor lamp has literally been hanging on by a thread for the last 3 years. So basically these legs where they thread together is broken and you have to twist it just to the right spot to get it to where it won't fall over. So it's finally time to replace this with a lamp that isn't broken. My sourdough bread dough has been rising all day and now it is time to bake this. I put it onto a floured surface, cut it in half because I doubled the recipe. I'm making 2 loaves and then I just start to form these loaves. I will link this recipe down below if you want to try it. It's a very easy bread recipe that just always turns out amazing. I started to unbox that second floor lamp just so I could see if it would be an option instead of the first one, but as soon as I started to pull it out of the box, I knew it was an immediate no because of the wood color, and also the wood look on the lamp is just like this laminate paper which was starting to come off, so it was an immediate no. I boxed it back up and I'm going with the first lamp. Then I added greenery to the mantle, and then here in a minute Kyle is going to help me install that world map in the hallway. I thought this would be a neat place to put this world map, and the boys just love these maps, especially this world map. They'll just hang out here in the hallway looking at all the different countries and the continents, and I think these are just so cool to have in your home, and it's a way that you can remember your travels, put a pin for each country and state that you visit. And this did take quite a while to install, but it was really fun. Kyle helped me and we talked about the different countries and continents, and it just turned out looking so awesome here in the hallway. Good morning, everyone. It is the next morning, and today I'm going to be finishing up these decorating projects. Last night I added that garland to the mantle, and also last night I scooted these two chairs further over to be centered on the rug. And now the first thing I'm going to do this morning is to put this plant into a pot. I've had another one over in the dining room for years that has done really well. They do good in low light. Now I just have to figure out which pot I want to put this plant in. I got this gray, like cement looking pot, and then also this more simple white pot, which does match the other pots that I have in this room.
I can help you, Mom. I got more hands. Mom, I got more hands. I'll help you. I got more hands. Actually, Mommy, that's a mushroom. What's a mushroom in there?
It's okay, I can replant these.
Mommy, I didn't carry you back inside.
Those are for the plant.
What's in them?
Okay, so I have been playing around with this room for a little bit here. I thought I would put the tree here in the middle and then have the lamp here, but then it just felt so empty over here, so I swapped the lamp over here, moved this plant. I don't know, we shall see. I love everything I added to the living room, but I'll probably still just be moving stuff around here for the next couple of days. I love this blanket. It's so cozy, chunky. I just threw it over the corner of this chair. Okay, so here is another option. As you can tell, I can be a very indecisive person. These decisions take me quite a while sometimes. But let me know down below which setup is your favorite. I wanted to go through this cabinet, add a few more kids' books, reorganize it. It's really awesome when you can find decor pieces and furniture pieces that also double as storage. This is really nice to have over here for extra storage. I can keep music books in here, kids' books, toys, magazines, photo books, different things like that. And then the ottomans in the living room also double as storage. We keep extra blankets in there. We could also keep toys in there, books. It's just always very handy when you can add pieces that are multi-purpose. So now I am going to do something that I've wanted to do ever since I got this clock, and I'm finally doing it, and that is to stain this clock a little bit darker. I was hoping the stain would turn out darker than it did, but it's fine. At least now it matches all the other wood in the house a bit better. So this stain is the stain that we used in basically our entire house, and that is Special Walnut by Minwax. While I was waiting for the clock to dry, I started prepping lunch, and I'm just making a simple soup. By the time I was done prepping lunch, the clock was dry and ready to be hung back on the wall. It looks so much better. And now Jalen is doing something that we should have done years ago. There's a crack here beside the wall and the cabinet, and we kind of just noticed how bad this looks the other week. So Jalen just wanted to put some caulking in this crack, close it up. This is looking much better. And there's one more thing I wish I would have gotten done, and that was to repaint the mantle. I'm sure that you've seen the chips on the front of the mantle, and there's also quite a few more once you get closer to the mantle. Definitely needs to be repainted, and hopefully you can get that done one day soon. So that is where I'm going to close today's home decorating video. I didn't get the mantle painted, but I will be getting that painted within the next month or two. I'll show it in a future video. These types of videos are always fun to film, where I'm just doing some light redecorating here and there and a few little projects. These videos are a little more realistic as well. Instead of doing like a giant redecorate or a whole room makeover, this is just little touches here and there just to refresh our home. This main area is definitely feeling a little more cozier. It's got some more personal touches with all of our trip memories and family pictures and different things. Now I just need to figure out exactly where I want to put the tree and the lamp. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you each so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my website, hannahshappyhome.com, to sign up for my free newsletter, to download my recipes and my printables. I'll have the link to my website down below. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.